is the most important person from history?
What person from history has the greatest effect on our lives today? Recently, a group of many different experts decided it was a man named Johann Gutenberg. Gutenberg is famous for inventing printing, but he did not really invent it. He invented a better way of printing.
For hundreds of years, people used block of wood to print. They used a knife to cut words in the block of wood. They made the words backward. When they covered the block with ink and pressed it into paper, when they pulled the paper from the inky blocks, the words appear on the paper in the right direction. In Korea and China, people printed with metal stamps instead of wood. Either way, printing was difficult and very slow. People usually wrote books by hand, so it took several years to make one copy of a book.
Books were very expensive and rare. Only rich people could buy them, and only rich people could read. As more people learned to read, books became more popular. People around the world wanted to find a quicker, better, and less expensive way to print books. One of these people was Johann Gutenberg.
Gutenberg was born in Mainz, Germany around 1400. We do not know the exact year. He was an intelligent man and he was good at working with metal. Gutenberg probably had no idea how people printed in China. His idea was to make a metal stamp for each letter on the alphabet and use the letters over and over. He could put the stamps together to make words and arrange the words to make pages. With ink and the stamps, he couldn't press paper on them to make a page. A printed press machine could not make hundreds of copies of a single page quickly. After the page, he couldn't rearrange the same letters to make other words and print other pages.
It took Gutenberg many years to make the stamps for each letter of the alphabet. When he finished the stamps, he did not have enough money to make the printing press. He borrowed money from a man named Johann Fust. They became business partners. After many years, Gutenberg's printing press was ready. Gutenberg printed his first book, the Bible, around 1455.
Johann Fust was a good businessman. He understood the importance of Gutenberg's invention. He took Gutenberg to court because Gutenberg still owed his money. Gutenberg had no money, so Fust took his printing press and started his own business. He printed or sold more Bibles and kept all the money. Gutenberg was sad and broke. He died in 1468, a poor man.
Today people remember Johann Gutenberg. The city of Mainz has a statue of him and a museum. His original printing press is in the museum. They print several pages a day to show that it is still in good condition. There are only 48 copies of the original Bible. It is the most expensive book in the world. In 1987, a Gutenberg Bible sold in New York for $5.3 million.